Okay, great. Okay. Aristotle said there are 3 types of friendship. The first is friendship of utility, which happens between you and someone who's useful to you in some way, like a coworker. The second is friendship of pleasure, which occurs when 2 or more people just enjoy one another's company. This can be a simple, natural camaraderie or even a f*** buddy. And the third, called friendship of the good, is built on pure mutual respect and admiration, slower to develop, but more enduring. It's the best friend type stuff. Now, I'm not saying I know more than Aristotle, but I'd like to propose that there are other types of friendship. One in particular I call friendship of history. You were close friends with someone, grew in different directions to be different people, but still act close just, well, because. It's just like seeing a person wearing a life jacket in the supermarket. You might ask, hey, why are you wearing that? The other replies, because I was on a boat yesterday. This is Jonah. Those are his parents. And that was the best picture taken that day. Tortured by their constant judgment and unrealistic expectations, their relationship was complicated. Jonah even once saved for an entire year, sending them on a tour of wine country in an attempt to win their approval. But as usual, things didn't work out for him. And on their way to the last vineyard, an oncoming motorist collided with them, and both parents died in a fiery wreck. After the funeral, Jonah learned his parents were in severe debt when the banks repossessed their house and most of their savings. Confused, Jonah spent what little money was left on a prostitute named Jolene, whom he didn't f*** but kept awake all night talking before she eventually robbed him.
What up? Are you home?
No, just organizing shit at my parents' place. Why?
Cool if I stop by?
Why are you calling instead of texting?
Just in the area.
All right, see you soon.
Stupid motherfucking fuck!
This is Jonah's best friend, Richard. And his upbringing was nearly the opposite. Close with his father and raised in a household many would consider affluent, Richard was, as you can clearly see, used to things going in a certain way. His bank account has over 6 figures in it, which he enjoyed spending lavishly on his 2 best friends. But just like his father, Richard is prone to fits of rage and one time threw his laptop into his flat-screen TV. All because he couldn't remember the password to his own email account.
Stupid motherfucker!
Hey.
What the hell are you doing, man?
And this is Richard's long-term partner, Sasha. She grew up in a military house who disapproved of the lavish lifestyle Richard provided her with, especially her hot pink sports car she named Ziggy Cardust. Speaking of cars, she was once a witness in a hit-and-run case but failed to show in court when Richard and Jonah convinced her to get drunk instead. But the accident did inspire her to attend and graduate from nursing school, where she now spends her days providing physical and emotional care at a nearby retirement home. And the evenings and weekends pretty much doing the same thing for these 2.
Richard, get off! Richard! Stop! Richard!
just... How could you? How could I what? Don't fucking lie to me!
Stop!
I saw the texts.
What texts?
The ones that, oh, it was such a mistake. How could you fuck her, dude?
You are way out of line right now. You two just stay here. I need to get something from the car. This kitchen is fucked.
What's this?
I didn't have time to wrap it yet. Happy early birthday, a-hole.
Huh?
You think those texts were from us fucking? It started off as a joke. We convinced ourselves to buy you this stupid thing.
It's got a mahogany stock.
Huh?
So, the texts you read that say, that night was such a mistake, ha ha, totally worth it though, and I guess as long as he doesn't find out. That was just us talking about buying you a damn harpoon for your birthday.
Spear gun.
Whatever.
So, you didn't? Oh no.
And with that, just like they always did, our trio returned to their instinctual roles. Richard begging for forgiveness for his latest and all too often fits of rage. Jonah retreating inside himself, reinforcing his beliefs that the world is out to get him. And Sasha continuing to play her role as girlfriend, mother, and referee. And while he could have said sorry with even more luxury items, Richard decided today needed to be a special apology by taking them out for one of the group's favorite activities.
For the night, and when I think of you, there's no end to the pain in my tears. It's timeless and it's strong. I dream about you, my angel, and I take a look of love.
Hello? Please?
Look, I'm trying, all right?
Look at my face.
Look at his face.
Okay, hey, let's make a deal. I grovel and pamper you guys unconditionally, and you just try to remember a time before I went apeshit.
I want a free punch.
Yes, deal.
Punch where?
I like this. This plan makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I want reparations.
Even Steven.
Exactly.
Not the balls.
Please, the balls.
Not the balls!
Stay out of it.
Why are you encouraging this?
What if my nose needs surgery?
You could have a deviated septum, causing irregular sleep patterns and long-term health issues.
For fuck's sake, just punch me and shut the fuck up.
Deal.
But only one punch, and then you'll chill.
Fine.
Both of you.
Oh no, this doesn't involve me.
All right, what if I let you punch me?
Well, you know where I'm going.
I said no balls!
And no dice. I'd just as easily go get day drunk somewheres.
Fine, but just remember, it behooves you to avoid these guys if you ever want little Richards one day.
Excuse me.
Wait, no, wait. Afterwards, that's it then. It's squashed. I don't want to hear another word about this shit again.
All right.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
Hands behind your head. No, actually, behind your back. Interlock those fingers. And eyes shut. I don't want you anticipating where it's going.
Oh, that's good.
Stop squirming. Are you ready?
Yeah, fucking ready?
Give it to me.
All right, you know what? Look. Oh, it's all right. Fuck, my wrist!
Serves you right.
Just making sure you wouldn't get a concussion, you fucking asshole.
With a punch like that, I doubt you could anyway.
Yeah, and you got fire in your hands?
Oh, dude, she can chuck bombs.
Okie dokie, right here where you were before. Arms behind your back, please. Thank you. Stop moving around.
Hey, no, hey. Just remember, it behooves you.
Stop saying behooves and uncross those legs. Stand up, take
baby,
it like a man.
please,
Come on, you little bitch, close your eyes. We made a deal.
I know, but
Hey, close your eyes.
You can't punch that hard, can't you?
yeah. Oh. Almost threw up right there. Oh.
You sorry? For everything?
Really?
Really?
Can't breathe out of my left nostril.
Hey, for all I know, I could be bleeding out inside. Like, Houdini. He died from taking a punch.
You think someone could swim that far?
Not a fucking chance. Too far.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
What made you think we were messing around? I know it wasn't just the text. You wouldn't just jump to that conclusion without something else first.
You know, sometimes it feels like you care about her the way that I care about her.
Without sounding like a prick?
Meaning you're gonna
When
sound
do
like
you
a...
stop fucking around? Look, I know you don't like me bringing it up, but you saw what kind of trouble you caused last year.
I appreciate your concern, but until you're in a relationship longer than 3 months, don't give me advice. I don't with you.
You do,
I
actually.
just try and tell you how to keep them around. So you can stop fucking prostitutes.
Once.
Still, man. A couple weeks back, you guys got into it at my place, remember? What was that all about?
I don't know. I don't really remember. But it must not have been a big deal or anything.
What the fuck you talking about? You two were steaming from the ears.
Well, she was probably just venting about your extracurricular activities.
What'd you say?
Well, nothing really happened. Okay, look, there's this quote, and it's something to the effect of, we accuse people of doing things that we do ourselves.
How do I look?
Like an idiot.
Well, that sounds about right. Hey, let's try this thing out.
Have a choice?
Come on, it all started because this fucking thing.
All right, go.
Uno, dos, trois.
Happy birthday. Give me back my son.
Hey there, I got something.
Nice.
Hey. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
You know, a couple weeks back, when you and Jonah got into it at my place, I think that's when I started to get in my head that something was going on. So, sorry about that.
I said we're good.
What were you guys even fighting about anyway?
I don't know, probably that stupid thing.
Didn't have anything to do with us?
Huh?
You know, what's been going on between us?
No, we don't talk about that shit. We were just arguing about your gift.
Hey! Check this bitch out!
What?
Huh?
You're lurking.
I'm fine. You got 3 seconds to tell me what the fuck is going on.
Dude, listen.
1.
Man, nothing's going on.
2.
Rich, please!
3.
Rich!
He figured it out, didn't he? Uh-oh. He asked me about the night we were fighting. The fuck did you say to it?
I don't know, I just said it was something about your guys' shit.
Oh, the fuck, Jay?
I don't know, it just kind of fucking came up.
He was gonna shoot you with the harpoon.
Spear gun.
Whatever.
No, he wouldn't shoot.
Look at your face.
Fuck your fucking face! How could you?
Which part?
Not the balls! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! You were gonna fucking kill me! You fuck!
Help! Help! Somebody, please! Help!
Stop! Stop! Him! Him! Why him? Why him?
If he wakes up again, we're fucking dead. If he doesn't kill us, his dad will.
No way. I've known him for too long.
Jay!
Richard's father is the reason for his six-figure bank account and the source of his violent temper. So while I wish I could give you an example of something nice he's done for someone else, the only story that comes to mind goes as follows. Years back, it came to light that Richard's first-grade teacher was, let's say, being inappropriate with students. A few weeks later, as the school conducted a full investigation, the teacher suddenly disappeared, which also happened to coincide with Richard's father and a few of his rougher colleagues taking a road trip that very same weekend.
Fuck. We say the truth. We went fishing, you found out we were sleeping together, and
Slept. Sorry, it's just... You know what I mean.
No, exactly. He found out we slept together, he came after us, a fight ensued, and...
Jay!
Oh, man. It doesn't seem safe to me, but if you insist on resting right there, by all means... What? No, this way, if they hook us up to one of those lie detector things, we can say he fell off and the machine won't go off like the 4th of July. Although, his dad's still gonna fucking kill me. At least you'll be in the clear, though.
He has $80,000 in the safe in his closet. His dad gives him 10 grand cash every Christmas. Combination's last 4 digits of his phone number.
Come on, you fucker. Here, try this.
Seriously?
What? Just a little exercising. Come on, the lie detector. Yeah. Just getting in a little bit of exercise, and that's all. Don't even look at him. Taking the deal. Yep. Gotta make sure you get your squats in. There we go!
How's this fit into the lie detector?
You two are gonna fucking drown me? Hey, you tried to kill us first. How's it gonna hurt you, you dick? What the fuck?
You had the harpoon aimed at him.
Spear gun.
You aimed it at me!
Then you strangled me.
It doesn't matter anyway because you're in the water.
What the fuck? You pushed me!
No, actually I didn't. You rolled in when you were drunk and concussed.
Put me the fuck back on!
I don't think so, pal.
Fuck you! And fuck you, you cheating bitch!
Hey, you did it first.
That was a year ago!
Come on, Jay, we're out of here.
No, come on, wait!
Fuck off!
Fuck!
See you later, pal.
Can't drive the boat with shit anyway!
What?
Looking for these!
Hey, give me those!
No! Give them back! Fuck you! Where the fuck are you going? I'm swimming this way!
Hey, get back here! I will shoot you right now!
Shoot me! I'll drop the keys, fucker!
Get back in the fucking boat!
What are you gonna do? Drown yourself?
Well, apparently I was gonna drown anyway. We might as well take you fucks with me.
Just get back on the fucking boat, Richard.
We need to make a better deal.
What deal?
We need to promise not to kill each other. What I want to see is you guys take every weapon on the boat, chuck it overboard. That's the spear gun, the club, the cutlery, the glass bottles, the flares, the oars, dishes, fucking everything. And once I'm convinced that there's nothing on there that you guys can use against me,
Or that you could use against us.
then, only then, and we'll swim back, and we'll just go home.
And once we're back,
As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to see either of you two sacks of shit ever again.
You won't call the cops?
or tell your dad.
No cops, no dad. Come on. All right, don't think too long. This key's feeling pretty heavy.
It's too late for tears. I guess too late to cry. Oh, but it's too late. Oh, for begging me, baby. I guess too late.
The fish, get that big ass fish out here. What?
Happy? Now get back in the fucking boat.
What about the 9-iron? You getting it?
Think so?
It's underneath the stairs.
No, it's not!
Well, it's down there somewhere.
Or look for one fucking hand!
It's a golf club, for Christ's sake. Hey, Sasha, where are you going?
He needs my help.
I need her help finding it!
He doesn't need shit. You're staying here. Lovely day, huh?
I got it! There. That's it. Now get back in the fucking boat.
Suck a dick.
Get in the fucking boat!
There's nothing left on the fucking boat!
Fuck off. All right, get the fuck up there. Let's go. Nope, other side. Let's go.
Let me see.
He'll be fine. We'll worry about it when we get back.
What?
Are you kidding me? Please tell me you're kidding me.
Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1. This is the pleasure vessel Naughty Buoy. Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1. Coast Guard 1, do you hear me?
Did you try all the stations? Turning the dials?
Well, that explains why you spent 4 years in school becoming a glorified butt wiper, doesn't it?
Okay, I obviously do more than that.
Coast Guard 1. Hello? Can anyone save me from these two pricks? You two are real pieces of work, you know that? I can't believe I let you convince me that I was such a prick that I deserved punches.
Dude, don't even.
No, this isn't right. I want reparations. I deserve reparations.
We said no killing.
I'm talking about even Steven.
You beat me up, I punch you back.
I beat your ass because you fucked my girlfriend.
And then you punched me off the boat.
After she hit me with the bottle.
And then you shot me in the hand.
No, she shot you through the hand.
How is this helping?
Well, it certainly looked like it helped you after slapping me.
You want to punch me, Richard?
Yeah, you damn right I do. You two knowingly made me feel like such a piece of shit that I volunteered for free punches. And then you willingly, no wait, you gleefully went along with it.
What kind of scumbags do that, huh? Huh? Put your hand on the table.
What?
Put your hand on the fucking table! When you got busted this morning, you could have been a man about it, huh? But you decided to take the bitch route. Time to make up for it. Oh. Other hand.
Richard.
Shut up. Other hand.
Okay, look, just...
Fuck! Stand up!
Richard, I swear to God!
It's fine, Jay.
You owe me.
I don't know you shit.
No?
No.
How's that now?
This is just karma.
Oh, so you fucked him to get back at me, huh?
Wouldn't even come close to what you've put me through. Jay, you tell you what happened? It wasn't just that Richard was fucking his ex. No, she showed up at the door, pregnant. And as if that wasn't enough, she wants to keep the baby, be a part of the family, have a little bit of daddy's money. But instead, I let this asshole convince me that it was just a big mistake. His last big mistake, and that he would talk to her and convince her to have an abortion. And then a month later, I see in the paper and on the news, pregnant girl, Melissa Fairfax, stabbed to death.
I told you a million times we didn't.
How can I believe anything you say? I mean, Jesus, I would have been gone so fucking fast if I hadn't been so scared you would do the same thing to me.
I would never.
Really?
Hey, dipshit. You forget to throw these overboard on purpose?
I must have forgot.
Damn it. All right. Well, this is what we got left.
That tuna could have come in handy.
That tuna was a weapon.
This is all the water. There's nothing left in the showers, nothing?
We didn't fill the tanks. I thought it was a day trip. Look, this is gonna keep us okay for a couple days.
It's not the food I'm worried about.
Why not?
We can go for ages without food, without water. We've got less than a week.
Huh?
I could share some other things I learned at school, but why bother, right?
Well, I'll just make sure to ask you when it's time to wipe my ass.
Yeah. What about the toilet?
You mean where you belong?
The water in it.
It's salt water.
We could distill it.
No, the stove's propane.
Yeah, we don't have propane.
So literally nothing on this boat works.
I thought it was a day trip.
What about the life raft?
We popped that inner tubing.
For fuck's sake.
I didn't anticipate having to discard everything in an effort to ensure my safety.
Okay, we can start swimming to shore.
No, it's too far.
How do you know that?
It's too far. You know in Jaws at the end of the movie, when the two were just swimming in the ocean after they killed the shark? Those fuckers are dead. Straight up. So wait, get going.
Fuck off.
So what you're saying is we're screwed.
No. There's a bunch of shipping lanes out here. Someone's bound to spot us.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Give me odds. I want odds.
90-10.
10 being no shipping boats?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 90% on rescue. It's not so bad.
As the chapter title so eloquently states, our trio had fallen on a stretch of bad luck. But as an experienced sailor such as myself would tell you, superstitions on a boat are a powerful thing. And these three have been inadvertently pushing their luck from the very start. And here's why. First of all, they all set sail on the Friday of a long weekend when less ships would be departing. It's also terrible luck to sail on a Friday, as this was the day Christ was crucified. Then Richard stepped on board with his left foot rather than his right. Red-haired people are also considered bad luck on a boat. Don't know why, they just are. You're also not supposed to bring anyone named Jonah on board. When the group threw everything off the boat, they even tossed a metal albatross statue, a big-time no-no, as they're supposed to host the souls of dead sailors. Having a black bag on a boat represents death in the depths of the sea. And bananas on board are a bad omen for a multitude of reasons. So when no shipping boats appeared, no rain fell to catch and drink, and the current pulled them further into the Atlantic Ocean, they flirted with yet another form of friendship. Friendship of survival, in which you either work together or you're fucked.
Dude, this is impossible.
Come on.
If only we had, say, a harpoon.
Spear gun.
This is useless.
Come to daddy, baby.
Oh, and one last no-no on a boat. Don't kill seagulls. That's a real bad one, too.
No fucking way. So this is what you learned at school?
No, I got this from Richard Parker.
Who?
The lion from Life of Pi.
Tiger. But yeah, the author got the idea from Edgar Allan Poe, and I have had a boyfriend named Richard.
Okay.
So in like the 1800s, Poe wrote a book about a shipwreck. So these guys get stuck in a lifeboat. They're out of food and water, but they capture a sea turtle and drink its blood to survive.
So let me get this straight. You're getting your survival tips from the same guy who wrote about the spaghetti monster.
Okay, so they drink the sea turtle's blood.
Again, this is a story.
So the sea turtle nourishes them for a while. But it's not enough. And they can't catch any more turtles, and after a few days, they realize if they don't get anything to eat or drink ASAP, they'll die. So they decide to draw straws on who's going to sacrifice themselves so the other two can live. So they draw straws. And this one cabin boy gets the short stick. Boy sacrifices himself. The other two drink his blood, eat him, and they're rescued a few days later and live happily ever after.
Minus the mental trauma of eating their friend, correct?
His name?
Richard Parker.
Again, fiction.
So, like 50 years later, off the coast of England, I think, there's a shipwreck. And these three guys get stuck on a lifeboat.
Fiction or real this time?
Real. So just like in the book, they end up capturing a sea turtle and drinking its blood to survive. And just like in the book, it's not enough. So they decide to draw straws. The young man who got the short stick? Richard.
No.
Parker.
That's why the tiger's name is Richard Parker in The Life of Pi, because of this crazy coincidence.
You do realize, though, that the moral of the story seems to be that drinking seagull blood is not going to be enough. We're going to have to sacrifice one of us for the good of the group.
Well, cheers.
Why did I suggest this?
How long?
No, it really is. Seriously.